So coming here, I want to edit this particular write up. I click on it and then I click on poppins. That's this is where you edit the font. So you can see that right here there are a whole lot of fonts, like a whole lot, probably thousands or millions of fonts that you can literally choose from. Okay, Canva has like a whole database of fonts that you can work with. So if you're not okay with this particular font, you just come down here and change it to whichever one. So you just click on it and it changes it, voila. So coming down here, if you want to decrease the font size, or you want to increase the font size, or you want to increase the font size manually, that's without you having to click on increase or decrease. You just increase it manually by inputting the exact amount. Then you can come here to change the text color. So you can see the brand kit here. If you have already have like a brand color palette that you want to use within your design, so you can just click on the particular design you want to implement, that's implementing this particular color palette, and it's going to implement it on this particular design. Then if you want to add your custom hex code or color code, you just come here and input it and you're done. So aside this, you can come here to make this to write up bold, to make the write up italics, to make the write up underlined, to make all the write ups uppercase. So I'm going to unclick that. Now also coming here, you can either align it center or left or right. Coming down here, this has to do with like the numbering list. So you can create a list whatsoever for this particular write-up. So if you wanted to have something like a bullet list or a number list, you create that from here. Then you can come here, you see the spacing. So if I want to create a letter spacing, that's spacing within each of the alphabet, within each of the alphabet. So I come here and increase this. So you can see as I'm increasing it, the spacing is literally increasing. Okay, so I'm going to undo that. And if I want to increase the line spacing too, you can see that's the spacing between the line. Okay, that's literally what I'm increasing. So you can see how I increased that. Just undone it. So further edits, if you want to add some effects like shadow or lift or halo, spice, like style effects, you can add them from here. You can add them from here. Then going further, if you want to add a background to this particular text, if you want me to add a background to a particular text, so you click on background. So now you can see it has added a background already. So to make the background more visible, you can see the background it added. So it's not showing right now because the background and the font are the same color. So to make it more visible, let me just use this. Okay, so you can see the background. So here you can further edit it to the roundness, to be whichever way you want it. Then the spread, that's the spread of the background. However you want it. If you want it to be big, you would want it to be minimal. You can reduce the spread. If you want the background um transparency to be less visible, you can reduce the transparency too. Then if you want this particular write up to have a curve shape like this, so this is exactly how you do it. So it's going to have like a 360 shape. So we're just going to click on none, and then we are going to undo everything each here so that the design can be back to normal. Okay. Okay. So this is it for the basics. So it's left for you to explore Canva.